Look what just came in the mail today. Take a guess what it is? Let's go. We got her opened up. There's the wing. I checked it over. It looks amazing. Here's all the winglets and some of the parts. And then, of course, these are the instructions here. We'll go over these, install the wing, and see how she looks. But pretty exciting. It looks really good. You can damn near eat off this thing. It's so big. Jesus. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy on. The first thing you got to do is, obviously, we need to get the original splitter off, and you just pull a bunch of tabs here. Honestly, if you have one of these tools, it's going to make it a lot easier. Just pop them off, because we need to be able to get to underneath in there and unscrew all the bolts and get all these bad boys off. We have to pull these off here, to here, boom, to here, boom, and then of course we've got the one in the center right here, which should be these two. Actually, now that I think about it, should be these two right here. So we'll take those off and we'll go on from there. So all the bolts are out, 10mm all the way around, up in here and in there. One thing to note, let me back out just a little bit here. One thing to note is this one was a bare up top. You're gonna have to pull out the little switch thing for the third brake light. It just comes right out. I damaged mine a little bit, as you can see. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but gonna put some electrical tape on that, but that's okay. Now we just need to take some fishing line, basically. Some people use heat guns and try to take off the wing, so here we go. Well, it's finally off. Heat gun was the call, because look at this. There's also, for the ZL1, there's clips right here. So you not only have to get the clips out on each side with a screwdriver, like a needle nose. Yeah, this is heat gun with a combination of some fishing line, because you just basically need to get the edges and they'll come right out. This is what she looks like. I'm just going to clean some of this stuff up here, get some of that off here. Just like a plastic scrape tool would work just fine. And then we can finally move on to steps on putting the 1LE on. Sick. The install of the parts was pretty straightforward. I mean, it was literally that easy. All the components snapped right in, everything. And the last thing you want to do is make sure that everything sits right and okay before you unpeel the back part here and let it sit. So that's what I'm going to do. And then we'll do the winglets and we're done. Everything fit, and here she is. That's what she looks like. Now, I did use some glue on the inside of the edges. I used some really high strength 3500 psi glue all around the edges for the winglets, so that they're not only on there via 3M tape but glued as well, because those can fly off. As far as fitment goes, it's okay. I would give it like, I don't know, a 9 out of 10, because you could see here, look at that. You can, it's not that great. I'd say maybe more of an 8 out of 10, 7.5. Is it going to be fine? Yes, because you still bolt it. I did use some 3M adhesive promoter so that the parts that are stuck onto the metal is kind of more permanent. So it's got a firmer grasp, even in cold or hot temperatures. But I mean, $530, something like that. It's not bad. It gives me the look. I know I don't have to worry about the winglets, and I know I don't have to worry about the bolts coming out per se. And I also don't have to worry about the parts that are adhesive. They have an adhesive promoter. So let me know what you guys think about how the car looks like now. Have you done one of these? Did this help you with the install? Did this help you decide? Let me know in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.